The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has held that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) was wrong to have disqualified candidate of the Social Democratic Party (SDP), Natasha Akpoti, in the November 16 governorship election in Kogi State. Justice Folashade Ogunbanjo-Giwa, in a judgment, held that INEC has no power to disqualify any candidate for an election, as it is the exclusive reserve of a competent court of law. According to the judge, the provisions of Section 31, Subsection 1 and 83 of the Electoral Act, which holds that INEC cannot disqualify or reject candidates nominated by a political party for an election, is aimed at ensuring that it does not lie within the executive realms of INEC to determine who participates in an election. The judge disclosed that the intention of the law is to make INEC a true unbiased umpire. Several people wearing T-shirts crested with the image of the woman governorship candidate along with her running mate were restricted to the outside premises of the court to avoid court congestion. Shortly after judgment, thunderous jubilations rented the air at the court premises from about 2,000 supporters and followers of the candidate, who escorted her to court for the judgment.
Even though we have lost months from campaign, believe me, we can utilize 5 days and make an impact greater than in our hearts lies an unbroken vision, an unbroken dream that we have for Kogi State and for Nigeria at large.
The governorship candidate of the SDP, Barrister Natasha Akpoti, and SDP had approached the court to challenge their exclusion from the 2019 Kogi State governorship election by INEC. The commission had refused to accept the candidature of Khalid in replacement of the earlier nominated running mate, Mohammed Yakubu, on the grounds that Yakubu was not qualified in the first place to be fielded as a running mate to the governorship candidate in the election on the account of his age.
And it will strengthen the faith of Nigerians in the judiciary. The democratic process is being consolidated because we are determined to broaden the base of participation in this country. That's what we stand for. We stand for justice, and our case was a just one. And this has been vindicated by the pronouncement of the Honorable Justice today. We thank God for this. Nigerians who raise their heads high, that indeed there is justice in the land, that indeed democracy has come to stay and will be consolidated in spite of whatever distractions, in spite of whatever the caprices and so forth.
The court in the judgment set aside the letter of the electoral body as null and void, having been issued in utter breach of the law. INEC was ordered to accept and recognize the candidates of the party for the forthcoming gubernatorial election.